Hey, how you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another video for you guys today. So we're having a problem with the 2009 Honda Pilot. I was driving today, check engine light came on, and the D on the drive started flashing. So read the check engine light with the scanner. It's calling for a p0848, which is calling for transmission pressure switch high circuit B. So it's a transmission switch B. So we're getting ready to do it, and easiest way I'm seeing is to remove your inner lining here, and we're going to remove this shield and we're just going to pry it back so we can have access to those sensors on this side. It's another way where you can remove your battery tray, or you can pull this area down, which you're going to have to do anyway. You have 3 of these guys, and they might break off like my other side did when I was changing the fluid windshield washer fluid pump the other day. And WD-40, all that, you might get it, you might not. So we're right here, 1, 2, and 3 on the front of the bumper, and this one might break off as well, just because of their, yep, that one broke off as well. So what I did was, on the other side, I pulled these guys out, and I just used some zip ties. They're not going to rust, and if you need to redo it, clip them. Zip ties are only like $2 for 100. So, and it's going to stay very well. So I had to do that for the other side. So let's go inside. Let me set up and start getting this wheel cover back. All right, so we're back in there. You're going to need a Phillips. We got one here, and I do believe those are the only ones we have. So let's go ahead and get these out. One, and this one faces upward. Let's get it. All right. And just make sure you lined up when you're going back in with these. And this one's going to be longer than the one in the front. I'll show you that in a second. But this is the easier way that I'm seeing. You got the long one up there that goes here, and the short one goes here. Okay. And now we got various clips. You might need some WD-40 to spray these, but we're not removing the whole thing. So we got one down here. You don't need to unless you have to. But let's show you what we get. Should have got me a flat head, but this should get it. We got to pop these out. See if I can get it to come out nice and easy. And let's see. But yeah, it's my first time doing one of these, and ain't nothing like driving down the road and your light pops on. Let me get a flat head as well. Should have brought it with me just in case. And I keep bashing myself on my bike, so I'm gonna have to move that. Sorry, Mr. Bike. Won't hit you this time. Move slow. All right. So let's remove this guy. Got little slots on these. I'll show you in a minute. Sometimes you can get it out with the pry removal tool, and sometimes you might have to do that first, then pop it out with the pry removal tool. But we got that one to come out. And just kind of remember where they go. The bigger ones are more so in the front. I think we have another one up here. Yep. So you got 2 up front. Let's just give you guys a scan around real quick. I'm not removing all of these, so I'll just show you real quick, and I'm gonna pop them out. All right, so you got one up top, okay? One here, that's where that screw goes in, right there. You have that one there. Come over here, you got these 3 right here. That broke, and you got these 2 right here. You're gonna have to remove that guy and that guy. Okay, come up, scan around, scan around. You have one over here, one over here. Let's see if I can get that on cam. Too close. Yep, 1, 2. And you have one up here you might have to remove. May or may not. So, yep, let's pop those out. Let me set up, be right back. All right, so after removing all those guys, yeah, definitely moving my bike out the way. Yeah. All right, so after removing all those guys, you got actually 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 10 millimeters. This one broke on me as well, so I got 4 broken 10 millimeters from rust and salt debris buildup. So we're gonna pop this out the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill me a hole right beside where this was, And it was just on this, so I'm gonna pop all these other ones out that broke, all these, and let's just peel this back so we can have access to this sensor. And there we go. So you don't have to remove the whole thing. You just need some out there. And I'll set back up on the camera here in a minute. And just making sure it's out the way enough so it don't fly back and hit me in the head or anything. All right, so that switch is right in the front. So let me verify which one it is. But there's just all your switches here, over in here. I need to verify which one it is real quick and return. All right, so I'm back. You're gonna come from your wheel inside here. I'm just gonna use my head to hold this back. All right, look up in here. You see where I disconnected this blue wire right here, that sensor connector right here. This is the pressure switch behind it. Let's see if I can move that wire out the way a little bit. And it is a 22 millimeter, that guy right there. And move this out the way so you can see a little better. But yep, that's the pressure switch, 22 millimeter. It only has one wire connector piece right there. So when you go back in, just know that. But I'm getting ready to remove this guy after researching. That's what it is. My code was p0848 on this specific 09 Honda Pilot. So be back. All right, so what I did, I made me a build. So I connected my 22, nice extension. I think that's a 12-inch extension and a 6-inch extension. And I just went straight in. You can see the hole back there. Hopefully, maybe not with this light. But you can see the hole back in there where the oil is coming out at. But it was easy to break free, and I'm glad I went that way. I'm gonna hand tighten it in, and it wasn't tight at all. So this is what the piece looks like right here. Has the one connector in there, pin. So when you go back in, it's the only one you're gonna have is that blue connector. So yeah, this is the corporate. This is how you remove it. So yeah, that's how you remove it. And until next video, I'll get with you guys in, and I'm out. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to add was the parts number. I just got back from Honda and picked up this one instead of wasting time and possibly having to replace it sooner than later. So yep, this is the parts number. Go ahead and write it down or take a screenshot. And yeah, hopefully this helps you out on your repair. I'm about to follow the same process in reverse, so just do that. If you have any clips and stuff that may break, you can pick some up at your local parts store. I usually buy mine on Amazon. They're not too expensive, but just wanted to add the parts number again, and hopefully this helps you out on your repair on your transmission pressure switch / sensor. All right, thanks for watching, and I'm out.